Hey, welcome back to my channel. I went to the Dollar Tree because I was inspired by Snyder B. Books' Dollar Tree haul. I knew whenever I went today, I knew that I wouldn't find the same books that she found. Just like I've watched some other Dollar Tree hauls and they found different books. I guess it depends on, where you're located, which Dollar Tree it is. But I still found some good books. So I just wanted to share them with you. These were all $1. I paid, all in all, I paid $5.41 because of tax. This first one, this is by Vanessa Diffenbaugh. This was part of the Ladies Home Journal Book Club. It's a pretty cover. I thought the language of flowers, let me see. And I read the back of the book and it sounds really, really nice. It gets rave reviews. And it's like a girl, she communicates and she helps other people based on the healing powers or the things that, the way flowers are supposed to help your mood and bring you good luck, things like that. Let me just read you a little bit of it. Acacia for secret love, daffodil for new beginnings, wisteria for welcome, and camellia for my destiny is in your hands. In Victorian times, that language of flowers was used to convey romantic expressions. But for Victoria Jones, it's been more useful in communicating mistrust and solitude. After a childhood spent in the foster care system, she is unable to get close to anybody, and her only connection to the world is through flowers and their meanings. Now 18 and emancipated from the system with nowhere to go, Victoria realizes she has a gift for helping others through the flowers she chooses for them. How nice. Doesn't that sound nice? But an unexpected encounter with a mysterious stranger has her questioning what's been missing in her life. And when she's forced to confront a painful secret from her past, she must decide whether it's worth risking everything for a second chance at happiness. And it says one of the best books of the year by the San Francisco Chronicle book list. So I thought, okay, why not? It sounds nice, flowers and, hope and relationships. So I picked this up. Okay, now another one. This is The Removers by Andrew Meredith. And I haven't quite figured out whether this really is a real memoir, because see, it says a memoir, or like it's a fiction book written as a memoir, but even so, it sounds really good. There's a literature professor, and let's see, he's at a liberal arts college in Philadelphia. I read these in the store, and they sounded good, and I picked them up, but I want to read some of it to you so you get the gist of what it's about. A literature professor at a liberal arts college in Philadelphia, the father of Andrew Meredith, this is a real memoir, was fired after unspecified allegations of sexual misconduct. It's a transgression Andrew cannot forgive, for it brings about long-lasting familial despair. And this is how he works his way back to a relationship with his father. And the reason it's called The Removers is because what they do is they remove the dead from places, apparently. Yeah, they have to handle dead bodies, but they develop a relationship, or they work their way back to a father-son relationship. And this gets some good reviews too. So I thought, why not? So I did. Okay, The Removers by Andrew Meredith. I don't know why I picked this up. It's a young adult novel. Sophomore year is Greek to me, but the more that I read, I don't know, it kind of grew on me. I was like, nah, and then I picked it back up again and read it again, and it just grew on me. Okay, and this is about a girl who, her father's a journalist, and he says it's necessary to move to Greece, and so he uproots her and because he's going to do a story in Greece or something, and she has to stay with estranged relatives that she thinks didn't want anything to do with her or her mother, because her mother had a falling out with them. And this talks about her adventures when she's in Greece. She's a sophomore in high school. So I'm like, okay, $1. This looks like a pretty good young adult novel. And if it isn't, oh well, it was only $1. It's a nice book. It sounds like it's enjoyable. So, I don't know, can you tell I have a preoccupation with pushing the book covers down so these little parts of the book aren't showing. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this. It's like a horror sci-fi. It's part of a series, but they can all stand alone. It's just part of the Laundry Files novels. And this is about a guy who, he's a demonologist. And what really, really interested me in this, my husband was like, look at this, read this. It mentions that this has Lovecraftian horrors in it. Like the Eldritch and everything. So I'm like, sure, why not? I want to try this. If it's, if it follows along with Lovecraftian horrors and mythos, why not? Plus a demonologist, it sounds good. I like sci-fi and I like horror, so I figured why not give it a try. This intrigued me, The Queen's Dwarf. Okay, The Queen's Dwarf by Ella March Chase. Oh, let me tell you who the authors are of these. This is Meredith Zeitlin, and she also wrote, you guys might know, you might have heard of this, Freshman Year and Other Unnatural Disasters. And this one was written by Charles Stross, as you can see. I mean, it's right there. But this by Ella March Chase, it's like a historical type of fiction novel. Like, everything in it, it's explained that everything in it is historically accurate. Like, that's the way it was, or, this is the way people acted, and some of these things existed, but it's in a fictional setting. And it's about this dwarf. Why can't I say dwarf? Why do I say dwarf? Oh my goodness. Dwarf. It takes place in 1629, around the time of King Charles I and his French queen. And there is a dwarf that really, really loves and respects the queen. And he finds himself a part of many adventures. He joins this group called the Royal Menagerie of Freaks and Curiosities. They send him to spy on people. It just sounds really, really intriguing. So I thought I would give this a try. Isn't that what I said like 6 other times? I thought I'd give this a try. Every book. So I'll give this a try. Oh my goodness. Okay. So maybe I'm the queen of annoying or the queen of repeating myself. But look, these all sounded really good. And for $1, you can't beat it. I didn't want to overdo it because I have so many books as it is. But watching all those videos, starting with Snyder B. Books, all those Dollar Tree hauls just got me interested. And I wanted to see what my Dollar Tree had to offer. And this is what I picked up. Okay. I'll be happy to review these. After I read them, I'll review them and let you know how they are. So, again, let me show you one more time what I got. The Queen's Dwarf by Ella March Chase, hardback. Another hardback by Charles Stross, The Fuller Memorandum, Demonology, Lovecraftian. A young adult hardback, Sophomore Year is Greek to Me. A memoir, so it's nonfiction, The Removers by Andrew Meredith, paperback, and another paperback, The Language of Flowers, which just sounds really, really nice, by Vanessa Diffenbaugh. Okay, well, as always, thank you guys for stopping by. Take care.